Today we are making a Filipino vegetable dish called Pinakbet. This dish can also be made as a vegetarian meal, just don't add in any meat, and it's actually healthy. And the only thing that's a catch for foreigners will be the shrimp paste that we're going to be adding, because the whole body of this, the flavor for this will be the shrimp paste. Here are the ingredients we're going to be using for our dish. We're going to start off with 1 onion chopped, 6 cloves of garlic minced, about half a pound pork cube, just try to cut them really small, 2 tomatoes chopped. We're also going to be using 1 tablespoon of shrimp paste. That's that bottle on top right you see. You can find these in any Asian markets. Squash that you see in the bottom right, it's a half a small, we call it calabasa. In English I think it's called kabocha winter squash. Next thing we're going to need is 1 large eggplant. We're going to cut it about 1 inch lengthwise and then cut it along the middle. We're also going to need 1 bunch of green beans. You're just going to trim off the ends. And about 2 cups of water. Also, I added red bell pepper. This doesn't usually come in with a traditional recipe. I just found it in the fridge, so I just figured might as well add it. But this dish does usually come with okra. You can add in 8 pieces of okra, ends trimmed, and about 1 medium size of ampalaya or bitter melon, seeded and halved and cut into 1 inch sticks. Unfortunately, we don't like both of those, so that's why I don't have it in my dish, but they do come with it traditionally. So let's get started. Set the heat to medium high. Then we're going to add in about a tablespoon of oil. I'm using canola oil. Then we're going to start sauteing the garlic. Now we're going to add in the onions. And continue sauteing it until it's soft and translucent. Once our onions soft, we're going to add in our pork. Season with a little pepper. Then this is where we're going to add in our fish paste. There are different brands out there. It doesn't really matter what brand you're using. So if you don't know what a shrimp paste looks like, it's pretty much a very potent shrimp paste. It's a fermented shrimp paste. A small amount goes a long way. Just mix them well. Then we can add in our tomato. Continue cooking until until the pork starts to change color. What we're going to do now is add in our water. We're going to cover it and let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, let's go check on our pork. Since the pork are cut really small, they should be cooked by now. What we're gonna be doing next is start adding in our vegetables. Always start with like the one that takes a while to cook. So for this one, we're gonna use the green beans first. We're gonna cook it for about 2 minutes. Then we're gonna add in the next one. So pretty much what you're gonna do is add in the vegetables in order that, you know, you add in the ones that takes a while to cook to the one that cooks rather quickly. So for this one, the last one I'm gonna be adding in is the bell pepper, since it's not gonna take long to cook it. Again, the bell pepper doesn't come with this dish traditionally. I just added it because I got extra ones. Also, cooking is an art, so just add in any types of vegetables you want. There's nothing wrong with that. We've been cooking it for about a couple of minutes already. The green beans should be like half cooked right now, so it's not as crunch, but we're not done cooking. So next thing we're gonna add in are the calabaza or the kombucha, the squash. Just to let you know, if you haven't encountered any of these are, well, they're kind of hard to prep. It's hard to peel the skin off, and at the same time, you have to remove the seeds that's inside it. So you're gonna have to put some elbow grease on that to get it done. So let's cover this and wait for another 2 minutes until it's slightly soft. Then we're gonna add in the eggplant. Let's check on our vegetables. Still a little hard, but we're not done cooking yet. So just cover and let it cook until it's slightly soft, but not completely soft, because we're not done adding the vegetables in. If I put in the eggplant now, it's gonna get too smushy or too soft before the dish is even done cooking. So let's just wait until until the squash is soft. Okay, so our squash should be soft now. Now we can add in the eggplant. Just cover it and cook it for about another 2 minutes to soften the eggplant, and then we're gonna add in the bell pepper. All right, the eggplant should be done. It's not gonna take long for the eggplant because it's small. Now we're just gonna add in the bell pepper toss everything around. See, the squash is already starting to fall apart, so it is soft now. Let's make sure you taste it. Yes, the key on this dish is usually the shrimp paste. Other than that, it's a very mild vegetable dish. It is very good. This is pretty much done. We'll turn off the heat and then we're ready to plate.